Alright, so this is my next project. I got this skid steer probably about 2 months ago. It's a Komatsu SK1020. The machine's fully functional as it is, but there are some issues with it. A main one is that the hydraulic oil has moisture in it. Fuel gauge doesn't work. It just shows full all the time. I've already gone through and serviced the fuel system, the engine, all the basic stuff. Now, one problem that I know this has, as far as moisture getting in the hydraulics, the tank is cracked where this neck goes in the top, and someone had JB welded it. I guess I didn't notice when I looked at this because the paint really matches the JB weld, but it is cracked and it does seep some oil there. I have a feeling that's where the water's getting in. I also haven't been able to get the cab up on this because the struts don't work, so I'm gonna have to pull it probably with the tractor or something to get that lifted. Well, I've got the radiator out of the way. I'm gonna unplug this and see if the fuel gauge goes to empty. Yeah, it still reads full. So our sending unit is probably not the issue. Looks like it's mostly just water up here. I don't see anything that looks like it's actively leaking. Maybe a little bit here. It almost has a gear oil type smell. Oh. Well, there's your problem. That's where all our oil's coming from. I think I got really lucky on that because the bolts haven't quite come out yet. I really wish I could have cleaned this out way better beforehand, but there's kind of no way to get in here without pulling the tank, I guess, so I'll just make sure everything's clean before going back in. Alright, well, turns out there's about 6 bolts that fell out. I did find them. I'm gonna clean this O-ring up that seals that off there and just tighten everything back up for now. Alright, well, I left the back of this thing jacked up overnight. I let both sides drain. This side's nasty, but not as bad as this side. Got most of the junk cleaned out of here. Got all the lines cleaned up, made sure there's nothing inside of them. We'll get that hydraulic tank back in. Here's a quick look at our repair. It'll do the job. Make sure to get some new O-rings on these fittings. So our fuel gauge is changing a reading. So I know it's not the sending unit here. So it's probably somewhere up in the cab or even the dash that this is messed up. Got fresh clean oil in here. We're looking good, no leaks. Alright, got most of that oil cleaned out of this thing. Got fresh fluids everywhere. Next thing I want to fix real quick is this seat belt. It does not work. That works a lot better. Alright. Got the grapple on here. Let's try this thing out. Alright, well I think I'm going to end this video here. This thing's working good. The only thing I didn't really fix was the fuel gauge, and I think it's in this dash panel here, and everything else works on it. It's not really something I really want to spend the money to replace right now. So other than that, this thing's ready to go. Hopefully we get some good use out of this thing. That'll be it for this one.